think whoever told you that lie to you, when I was in talks with you, I wasn't talking to Ewurama.
Are you sure?
Hold up, let me finish. When I was talking to you, it was after the speed dating that, I started talking to Ewurama, and I stopped talking to you right after I started talking to Ewurama. Because she was somebody I, wanted to move to, like the first time we came into the house. But I felt like, I didn't want it to be in a rush because it was like the first time. So let me just take my time and, like the second day, probably like get to know her. And like hold up, I'll come to you. So as I stated, when I was talking to you, I wasn't talking to Ewurama. For real. I'll be honest.
But you were...
Hold up, let me finish. I'm not done. Let me finish.
You were speaking to Ajua, were you not?
So Ajua was in the picture for like a minute, like a moment.
A moment.
Exactly.
You just had like a bit of a connection.
And that was it. So like, I felt like, okay, fine. Then let me just move to Naya. Let me, get to know her. And if she's cool, then fine. But, when I was talking to her, I noticed like the energy wasn't there that much. So I spoke to Akofa because I know Akofa was, very close to Naya. And she was like, yo, I should relax. So she talked to Naya. And I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So I think during the speed dating, I think right after we did a speed dating, after I spoke to Akofa, I think it was some few minutes we did a speed dating, I spoke to Ewurama, made her know my intentions. And then, I stopped talking to Naya. So that was it.
Okay.
So whoever gave you that info
didn't
was
give
wrong.
you the right